Welcome to Texas Local Live. I'm your host, Ben Martinek, and tonight we've got the talented Marcy Grace on. How are you, Marcy?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, yeah. I'm glad you're out here tonight.
Yeah.
Here at the ranch in Las Colinas. If you're live, you already saw this again. If you are here now, hang out with us, have some drinks if you haven't already eaten. Got some good music coming up. We've got 4 artists. Our Tuning Texas set, and Marcy's going to be one.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to hearing some tunes, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Heck yeah. So I like to start out the show by getting to know the artist, but I really want to just know why music. What got you into this field,
man.
profession?
It started when I was young.
Okay.
I started playing drums when I was about 5 years old.
Nice.
And my dad was a musician, and so it's kind of in my blood. It just kind of happened, and I played drums all through high school and all that. And
Really?
I was like, when I went to college, I was like, the only thing I want to do is music. So I had been songwriting for years before that, and majored in music industry, and now I'm here. So
There you go.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. So you played drums the whole time? I mean, when did you switch to writing?
Guitar I picked up when I was 11
Okay.
out there, and then writing I really started taking more seriously in high school. So,
Okay.
yeah.
That's some stuff to write about, maybe some
Yeah.
life experience, yeah?
Life experience and friends experience too. So
Very
yeah.
cool, very cool. Do you still, so the songs you wrote when you were a little younger, do you still play them out now? Do you still bring them around shows? And
No.
Not at all?
No, yeah, but you kind of outgrow songs
Sure.
sometimes, and so
Understandable.
a lot of those from high school I don't really play anymore. But
Just like bring back the classics, like,
Yeah,
it's a
right.
tour of old stuff.
yeah,
I dig it. It's very cool. So your dad influenced you a little bit then, yeah? So what was
Yeah.
what was he playing?
so he had a Tejano band in the
Okay.
90s. So
Nice.
I grew up around that, and then he had a country band a little bit later. I just kind of had country roots in me already, and I don't know, it was a great experience growing up.
Was he a drummer or was?
No, he was a guitar player.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
just picked up drums because the noise, or
Yeah,
what'd you?
well, it kind of came time for me to pick an instrument,
Okay, okay.
And they tried me on different stuff, but I just kind of stuck to the drums.
That's
so,
cool. That's
yeah.
interesting. Yeah, you're one of the few that we've had that have started with the drums and
Yeah.
played them for a long time, and then kick over to the writing side of music,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the guitar and stuff like that. So very cool.
Yeah.
So you have been writing your stuff, doing your own thing for a while now. Tell us
Yeah.
a little bit about your influence with that and some of the things you've written about.
Yeah. Man, just life experiences or, influences or just seeing what's happening around you too can inspire something, or somebody can say a line and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I can write a song about that, So it's, I think that's the thing that songwriting takes. It can come from anything. It can come from other people. It can come from your experiences. So it's just, I don't know, a lot of different things influence my songwriting.
What's the quickest turnaround for a song? What's the fastest song you've written?
Ooh, probably in like one night. Has been
Really?
my,
Okay,
has been,
nice.
Yeah.
That's
But
huge, man.
That doesn't
There's
happen
not a lot
too
of people.
often.
No,
yeah.
there's not a lot of people that can flip a song and make it
Yeah.
and continue to play it too. That's another thing, I
Right.
guess. Yeah, it's got to be worthwhile.
Yeah.
So very cool. So you got a lot of stuff going on. Where have you gotten to play? I mean, have you been playing only in Texas, or where else have you got to see?
Yeah, I've been playing in Texas and in Nashville too. I've gotten to write with some people over there and
Very
do some
cool.
showcases.
Yeah.
So all around really.
Awesome.
Recently we played at the Rustic here
Yeah,
in Dallas.
heck yeah.
So yeah,
Great
it's
venue.
a fun place. Yeah.
When did you do that one?
That was January.
Okay.
January we did that.
Nice.
So
Very cool.
we're looking to get back here soon.
Yeah, that's a cool place. Yeah,
for sure.
Especially if the weather's nice, you can really get a good crowd
Oh
out.
yeah.
'Cause, January probably was not so bad, huh?
Yeah, no, I have it closed in, so
Yeah,
it was
true.
pretty nice. Yeah.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dig it. That's cool. So you, I do got to ask, because out on the road, you're doing your stuff.
Yeah.
What are some things maybe you tell those people, those artists, I should say, that are just getting into this? They're about to play their first open mic night. They're about going out there watching some stuff. What are some tips maybe you'd give them as you get out there?
Oh man, network.
Yes,
network.
right? That is it.
That's the best advice, because you can get around the right people and get in the right circles just by meeting new people, and could lead to something more. You might not think so, but it could lead to something bigger. So definitely networking is the biggest thing. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
So then another great segue here. You're killing it on the segues tonight. What do you do for marketing? Do you do stuff on your own? Do you work with people? What do you do?
No, it's mostly all on my own that I'm doing. I do have a guy I'm working with on social media a little bit more, doing some like campaigns and different stuff like that. But mostly it's a lot of me, thinking of what to post next and,
Sure.
and all that.
So you're mainly social stuff. You have a social media side.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
haven't
sure.
dabbled in the email or the
Yeah,
mailing
email
thing. Yeah, do that
list
too.
and-
Good.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
yeah.
Cool. That's part of it too. Just building that up for your
Yeah.
audience. It's kind of cool being able to build your pockets up. And I don't know if you've had any success with that, but working in
Yeah.
different markets, like San Antonio is your main hub, I guess,
Right,
for lack of a better term. But any other places that you've seen some good turnout? Dallas, Rustic is a good
Yeah.
example. Have you seen anything like that?
For sure, yeah. When we played here, it was a great turnout.
Good.
And Austin, we've been getting out there more,
Good.
and we did South by Southwest this last year,
hey.
so that was pretty cool.
Very cool. What'd you play there? What'd you get?
We played on 6th Street.
Oh, nice.
And it was, I don't know, it was just cool. Cool
It's a different
experience.
vibe, right? That
Oh,
whole
yeah.
world, man.
Yeah.
That scene, just everybody wants to hear music too. That's a
Yeah.
cool thing. And
Yeah, it's always cool.
yeah, and Texas seems to be. From what I've experienced, I've seen some music elsewhere, but
Yeah.
Texas seems to be a little more receptive of that songwriter type, whether it be solo or band or whatever
Yeah.
it may be. And I don't know if you've noticed anything.
Oh, yeah.
Very different.
Definitely.
And
definitely.
Nashville too, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think Texas is cool though. I mean, you can go a little bit more Americana or a little
Yeah.
bit more Texas country or have a little more pop or blues. I don't know. I think it's just cool that Texas has like so many different genres and it's still Texas music.
Yes,
So
I love that.
cool.
Yeah, it's true. And that
Yeah.
can all be in one album too. You can have
Right.
blues and everything mixed right,
Right.
through it. That's a really cool thing. Yeah, that's the cool vibe of the state.
Yeah.
And it's giant, so you could spend your entire career playing
Yeah.
the circuit here and really make a name. Maybe
Definitely.
the region, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas,
Yeah.
get that in there, New Mexico, but still, it's a
Yeah.
massive area
Absolutely.
on the road. Are you on the road a lot? Are you doing some touring?
Yeah. Well, I've been doing radio tour a lot.
Cool.
So I'm releasing my new single. Will be officially released August 10th.
Okay.
So I'll be going on another radio tour in August, and yeah, we put a lot of miles on the car doing those. But
Very
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about some of your past singles and stuff, and then of course the
Yeah.
new one. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first single I put out was last January, so 2017.
Okay.
And that was I Wanna. And so it got up to number 37 on the Texas
Hey.
Regional Radio charts. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it was like my first time out. I'm top 40.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's great. Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, so we were just excited about that, me and my band. And so we released another one last summer, Country Living 101. And getting ready to release the next one, which will be Midnight Kiss.
Okay.
And then the album will be out in September. So
Okay. Yeah, I was
we're
going to see
excited.
if you're following. Is it full length? Yeah.
It's 8 songs.
8
so
songs.
Almost there.
Yeah,
You know.
that's it. We'll count it. Yeah. Chalk it up as a full album. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Very cool. So you've got some good success rolling. I like it a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
And I got to ask, sorry, the band. Tell us about the band. I could
Yeah.
not forget that.
Yeah, the band is cool. So my dad actually plays bass in my band.
Sweet.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's been great to enjoy this whole experience with him. And,
Yeah, that's
and,
cool.
Yeah. And let's see, my drummer I met in college,
Okay.
Dominic Trevino. He's really cool because he plays guitar too, and so we'll switch on some of our shows.
yeah.
I'll get on drums, and he'll play guitar. And
That's cool dynamic.
it's really
yeah.
fun, yeah. And then my guitar player, so I've known him since I was 3. He's like 36 now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. So he played in my dad's Tejano band in the 90s.
Oh,
he was like
wow.
16 then. And,
Very cool.
So he's like family to me, and
That's your
it's
guitar. Sorry,
Guitar
keeping
player.
track.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Very cool. So 4-piece rolling around. That's a cool
Yeah.
dynamic though. You playing the drums. I like that as an audience member. I would dig
Yeah.
that, seeing the lead and go moving around,
Yeah.
shuffling the stage. I've always wanted to
fun.
start a 3-piece that everybody just rotated every song and just moved
Right.
through and just built your whole set on that. I don't know.
Right.
It's a pipe dream, but whatever. So what else you got planned? Obviously, you've got the single coming up, release.
Yeah.
You're going to tour on that. You got the
Yeah.
album. I'm sure you'll have some sort of event going with that, yeah?
Yeah.
What
Well,
else you got coming up this year?
Yeah, just we're playing more. We have a show coming up on August 2nd at the Rustic in San Antonio. So that's
okay.
the latest one there. So that's been cool playing there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're touring more and all that. And last night I actually just won Female Vocalist of the Year by
yes,
Big Star 97.
congratulations.
So,
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
that's been. I was so surprised. I was not expecting it at all. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to party when we get back to San Antonio.
Yes, heck yeah. We can party tonight too. We'll celebrate
Yeah,
a little
right.
bit here, get the pre-party for the big thing down there. I'm
Right.
sure we'll have a shindig, man, for sure. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. Go for 2 in a row. Go get
Yeah,
it.
right?
Go get it. Yeah. Just go. You're the contender now. You're the champ. She's gonna take you down. That's
Right?
the
Oh man,
mentality.
no pressure.
No,
at all.
none at all. You got it. You already got it. There's zero pressure actually.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Good for you. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
you're definitely busy then, huh? Got some
Yeah.
busy stuff going.
Yeah, definitely.
What other? I gotta ask too. What other? I guess not dream show, but like what's a show that you've kind of had your eye on that you really want to capture and go grab?
Yeah, I think some of the more of the big festivals
Yeah.
that I want to catch on.
Anyone
to,
in particular though that you're?
Gosh,
No
like
pressure.
Larry Joe Taylor
Okay.
Fest. I mean, that's such a big one, you
Yeah.
know. And oh man, yeah,
Just
mostly
curious.
that one.
I
Yeah,
just like to see. I like to see the mindset of artists and like with their goals.
Yeah.
You set your goal out there and go get it, and
yeah.
that's how you do it. I mean, people that are starting out want to go tour and they build their way up to get there, right? And
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
baby steps. Get there.
Yeah.
But you're doing much more than that at this point, so that's
Oh,
awesome.
Thanks.
That's really cool. It's really cool. Dig it. So Nashville. How was Nashville actually? Yeah, I'd like
It's
to talk
good.
about
It's
that.
good. We went on a trip in May,
Okay.
and stayed about 10 days, and I wrote every day with different people,
Very
and got to play some showcases up there, and it's just a fun time. You know, I've had friends that I've been friends with since the first time I went there, which was like 2012, and
Yeah.
it's always good to reunite with people and see them face to face rather than like on Skype and stuff. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I like Nashville. It's a friendly city. And
Yeah. It's
yeah.
a cool town.
Yeah, for
Have
sure.
your ends, meet your people, and then start to work those circles and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Have you been there? How many times have you been there? I guess doing the writing. I guess not just
Yeah, about three
times now.
Yeah,
Okay,
3
very
times,
cool. So
yeah.
you've built up a little bit. When you come to town,
Yeah.
you know where to go, and you know to find.
Right,
and set it
right.
up.
It's
Cool.
it's definitely changed since the
Yeah.
first time I got there. It's the word is out about Nashville, I guess.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a lot more people, but it's it's still got that same welcoming thing about it. So
1 to 10 as a new artist, how difficult is it to get into a circle there in Nashville?
ooh,
Starting out, yeah.
like what kind of
Like,
circle?
well, I mean, just to write, just to get the quote unquote Nashville songwriting
Yeah.
experience.
Man,
'Cause I know it's a lot about who you know and. that
Yeah,
whole
I
thing.
mean, you meet people going to different writers' rounds or
Trying
you
to get in
know.
one of those first, then, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's to me, it just depends. You know, I'm a part of a songwriter group over there called Songwriters Global Connection.
Okay.
And the head of that used to be in NSAI over there. So, I connect with people a lot that way.
Yeah.
And she kind of is like, hey, when you come in town, you should ride with so-and-so and so-and-so. But, I mean, for me, I think if you don't have that, it's pretty hard. I mean,
Yeah.
It could be about a 7, I guess, on that
Yeah,
range,
that's-
But,
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
good.
you can ride with anybody over there, really.
Sure,
So,
yeah.
I mean, it's not real hard.
Yeah,
so.
just as receptive as just trying to see how receptive the town is to new artists coming in, because it's. I mean, let's be honest, it's oversaturated. There's a lot of people there. You know,
Yeah.
it's tough. You don't want to see. I don't know. I'm putting in the
Yeah.
time over here. I think you do your own thing kind of mentality. I don't know. I'm not knocking it, but
Yeah, no, I mean,
daunting for some
it's-
artists,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely a tough city if you just kind of go in there and you don't know anybody. And
absolutely.
But I think it's all about networking.
It's
like,
doable.
from
Like
the
you said.
beginning. Yeah. So,
Point 1,
yeah.
network.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
Right.
Literally the bottom line, right?
Yeah.
I do want to ask you this. Just popped back in my head. Sorry.
Okay.
The San Antonio scene. Give us a
Yeah.
little take on that. I've seen it, but I'd like to hear
Yeah.
your perspective on it.
It's cool. It's growing.
Yeah?
For sure. I mean, I think definitely with venues like the Rustic
Yeah.
over there has helped too.
Any
you
good
know.
pockets or areas that artists could tour that could hit up when they go down?
I mean, one of my favorite venues is Sam's Burger Joint down there, and it's kind of like a concert venue. You go in and you can order a burger from inside and all that, but
Sure.
it's more of like an intimate concert. Great stage.
Cool.
And that's kind of close to downtown
Okay.
a little bit. It was right near where I went to college, so
Nice.
it's convenient for me. But
Where'd you go to school? Where'd you go?
Incarnate Word.
I
in
knew you were
San
going to say that. I had a buddy
Antonio.
who played soccer there. Yeah, that's
Oh,
really crazy.
wow.
Went to high
Awesome.
school with him. Yeah, sorry. Side note. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, there's different venues, and some of the bigger ones, the Aztec Theater over
Yeah.
there is really cool. So they're really trying to grow the scene out
Okay,
there in
good.
San Antonio and try to, separate it from Austin, I guess. And
Yeah.
everybody
Oh,
always
they
thinks
should.
of Austin, you know, and so San Antonio's trying to become its own.
We need to break that mold here in Texas.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Because, I mean, there's too many cities with music, and they're so
Yeah,
diverse. You got the
for sure.
Panhandle, you got Dallas, you got
Right.
Dallas-Fort Worth, really, for that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin's its own. We don't want to put the pressure on Austin. They are the music capital. We'll give you that. Okay, you got
Yeah,
it. But
yeah.
let's break it up. There's so much that can go around out there.
Oh, yeah.
We want to try to
For sure.
break that mold. So tell us where to find your stuff. Plug it up a little bit here.
Yeah, it's you can find my website. It's marcygrace.com, Marcy with a Y, and then social media, everything is Marcy Grace Music. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice and clean. You got that. No, like 1, 2, 3s and
Yep.
underscores. I like it.
Right.
Very cool. Well, Marcy, we appreciate you chatting with
Yeah.
us, and I'm sure the audience does as well. We're looking forward to hearing some tunes. We're going to be back here here in a little bit playing some music. Thanks again for chatting.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate
problem.
it.
He's got that cool free spirit retro vibe. A little rough around the edges, but that's alright. And it don't matter if it's rain or shine, he'll always take me out for a drive, that's right. And he's on mine. In my El Camino, I'll be going out in style. In my El Camino, turning their head around. Got that rock and roll Latino soul cruising down the road. In my El Camino. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Check it out. And 1969's never looked so good. Got that V8 burning up under the hood. If you got what it takes, step up to the plate. But this little baby's never lost a race, so hey, it's okay. In my El Camino, I'll be going out in style. In my El Camino, turning every head around. Got that rockin' and roll Latino soul cruising down the road. In my El Camino, I'll be coasting down the street, rocking to the